Welcome to the tutorial video for the Electronic Record of Decision-Making and Working Short Premium application. Before we start, let's get you set up for your first time loading the tool. This application must be used in Google Chrome and not in Internet Explorer. First, we will set up a shortcut to load Google Chrome. Step 1. Open the Start menu by clicking the Windows icon on the taskbar. The Windows button will often be in the bottom left corner of your screen. Next, type in Chrome to find the Google Chrome browser. Right-click with your mouse on the Google Chrome icon and select Pin to Taskbar. A shortcut to the Google Chrome browser will now be on your taskbar. For quick access to the Electronic Record of Decision-Making and Working Short Premium application, you will want to create a bookmark in Chrome. Open Chrome by clicking on the shortcut you just created. First, in the address bar, type in the link http://stwebplnk001/Pcna/ and press enter. The application should now load. To save a bookmark, click the star icon on the right-hand side of the address bar. A bookmark menu will now open up. Make sure Bookmarks bar is selected under Folder and click Done. You should now see the tool bookmarked in your Google Chrome browser under the address bar. For quick access, press this shortcut to be directed straight to the application. Now that you've set up your bookmark, let's press the shortcut and learn how to complete the application. As a reminder, the Electronic Record of Decision-Making and Working Short Premium application must be completed at least once per shift and submitted before the end of shift. Step 1. Once the tool is open in Google Chrome, select the unit you are completing the Pcna Record of Decision-Making or Working Short Premium application for. Once saved, the manager for the unit selected will be able to see the completed form. The application will automatically select your home unit as the default selection. If the default showing is the correct unit, you do not need to change this field. If it is not correct, you can type in the cost center, site abbreviation, or name of the unit to make the right selection. Step 2. To create a new Pcna Record of Decision-Making or Working Short Premium application, select the Record of Decision-Making and WSP template from the drop-down. Then, in the drop-down menu below, select New Assessment and click Continue. Step 3. You can now complete the workload mitigation section of the application. Check off Yes or No to any workload mitigation strategies that can or cannot be used in order to meet the patient care needs on your unit. If you believe additional staff may be required to meet the unit's patient care needs, speak with your manager or delegate to confirm a staffing decision. In the Staffing Decision section, select the appropriate staffing decision resulting from your conversation. The options are Current staffing meets or exceeds patient care needs, Replace baseline vacancy, or Add workload above baseline. Step 4. You can now save this portion of the assessment by pressing Continue at the top of the page and then Save as New Assessment on the following screen. Once you have saved the tool, if no additional staff are required to meet the patient care needs on your unit, you do not need to complete the staffing outcome or Working Short Premium application portion of this tool. If additional staff are required, after the tool has been saved and callouts are complete, you will need to reopen your saved assessment and complete the staffing outcome and/or Working Short Premium application portion of this tool. To reopen your previously saved assessment, complete Step 1. Then, instead of selecting New Assessment in Step 2, select the name of the application you had previously saved. Completing the staffing outcome. If additional staff were found, select Yes under Staffing Outcome, then press Continue at the top of the page and select update the assessment on the following screen. No further action is required. If additional staff were not found and the working short premium is being requested, select No under the staffing outcome and continue to complete the working short premium application portion of the tool. Completing the working short premium application. Please answer the following questions, as the details provided will be used to determine who on the unit is eligible for the working short premium. The information you will be required to enter for payroll purposes are: which classification is working short? How many of the classification are normally scheduled to work per the master rotation? How many of the classification are working short and seeking the premium? The date and times that the classification seeking the premium was working short, your name, and the name of the manager or delegate consulted about workload issues. Once the working short premium application is complete, press Continue and update the assessment on the following page to submit the application. The manager or delegate for the unit selected will review the request and notify you of the outcome within 48 hours. Let's go through an example scenario. I am completing a record of decision-making and WSP application for my unit at 0700, which is the beginning of the shift. The unit is infection control at LMH. Today, due to a last-minute sick call, we are down 1 RN and have 4 RNs instead of the regular 5 RNs on shift for 0700 to 1900 today. First, I select Infection Control at LMH from the drop-down menu, then select the Record of Decision-Making and WSP application template and create a new assessment in the drop-down menu below. I have reviewed the workload mitigation options and note that none are applicable to meet patient care needs on today's shift. After speaking with my manager to review the Pcna Record of Decision-Making and WSP application, and gone over the workload mitigation options, we agree that baseline replacement of the RN is required, which I record in the staffing decision section of the application. Now, staffing has to be contacted in order to attempt to find replacement. I save my tool by clicking Continue and then Save New Assessment on the following page. Unfortunately, staffing was not able to find a replacement RN for our 0700 to 1900 shift. I return to the assessment by making sure my unit is selected, choosing the Record of Decision-Making and WSP application template, and loading my assessment I had saved earlier. I now record that additional staffing was not found and complete the working short premium application portion on behalf of the unit nurses by the end of the shift. To do this, I note that the normal baseline during the time we were short is 5 RNs, that the 4 RNs who were working are eligible for the premium, that the unit was working short today between 0700 and 1900. I enter my name and that I spoke with Jane Doe, my manager, regarding workload mitigation options. I now press Continue and update assessment on the following page. My manager, Jane Doe, will review my application and, if all of the details are validated, approve the working short premium application within 48 hours.